Kia ora. So, we're back into it. Oh, hold on. Going. So we've done a lot since the last time. Since the last post. Done heaps. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. Cleaned up all in there. Cleaned up all in here. Sorted out my tools. Got my Dremel out. Still need a blade for my bandsaw. I cleaned all up in here. Cleaned up in here. Yeah. Guess I'm on my way. Put my boots on. Oh. Woo. So yeah. Enjoy stay. Been good. Got a lot done in the yard. There's a man on the roof over there. There's a man on the roof over there. We'll resume. That's something you see every day. So, I transplanted the tomatoes, and they come right at night, but during the day in this hot sun they get hammered. They're a bit too old. Well, yeah, to transplant, but they're at the very like well, you shouldn't really transplant them at that growth, at that size, but because they already had flowers on them. What might happen is because the plant feels like it's being threatened and endangered, it might start calling on more resources and reserves and minerals out of the ground to try and heal itself. So we'll see. In the morning, before the sun comes out, to have a look at them, and they're fine. You know, they're gonna make it. But when I show you them now, after they've been in the sun for an hour or two, they're starting to wilt. Sad, pick a sad. and then I'll show you the work that I've done in the yard. So if you go back, that's where the tomatoes were. Well, 3 of them were in there, and I moved them over here. So these are the other ones, and I've cleaned up and trimmed that face. I had a passion fruit vine in there where those stones are, but I took them out of there. It died, so I ripped it out of there and I cleaned all of that front face off. They're not too bad. Those are the tomatoes I transplanted there. The top leaves are wilting, as you can see. But they're coming right. There's one under there, tucked underneath that flower. That flower there. That flower there. That flower there. I don't know what kind of flower it is. I think it might be an orchid. Can anybody tell me what that flower is? I think it might be an orchid. I'm not too sure. No, I didn't plant that thing there. It just grew there itself. And there's the other tomato plants. I haven't been cutting the laterals off, but when I had to cut some of the stems and leaves off those tomatoes, I put them in a bowl. They weren't the laterals, they were just branches. But they seem to be living in the dirt, so yeah, they could be alright. Up, don't mean me asking for more. Wanna all right. Gotta open this gate. Up, baby, can't you see? But I see nothing. My buttons, baby. Give my boy a treat. He's gotta stay on the chain. Hey, my boy. He's gotta stay on the chain. I wonder. I got him a treat. Hey. Shake hands. Yeah? Oh. I'm about to blow. Sit. Shake hands. God, boy. Get up on your chair. Yeah. Lie down. Stay there. Yeah, you stay there. So yeah, I'll put this cage around so that the birds stop nipping at the young silver beet. And there's the tomato in there, so they're doing alright. The cabbages are bulking out. Yellow beans. Got some cucumber and komo in there growing. Look at my flowers, aren't they beautiful? Wow. Got some kumara down there. Sweet potato. I gotta make a place for those. That red one in there. Beautiful, eh? What a bunch of flowers. And my marigolds going under there. Strawberries fruiting. It's going to be a lot of fruit on that strawberry. I can't stop nipping at these young peas. Nice whole casing and all. I had to feed them my lettuce last night. You got to pull out some of these weeds. No, not any radishes came up out of about 100 seeds. Goodbye. So yeah, this is the yard. It's the way it's looking at the moment. All trimmed up. My yellow beans are still in there. I transplanted some cucumbers, apple cucumbers, and telescopic, and some komokomo along the back edge. And then I tied this wire, crisscrossed it across the top of the roof of the old gazebo. So I'm going to grow over the top of there and make a food shelter. Got my motorbike parked over there now. Cleaned all up in here. The way it's looking now. It was so clean and tidy that my boy wanted to come back to this kennel last night. Oh no, it's coming out of there. So this is a smokehouse. I've got to get and tear all that stuff down. So this is a smokehouse. Not a long job. Smokehouse. A smoker. Making fish and eels. And got a spit in there. It's a spit. Got a spit in there. It's a smoker. Happens to be. Still want to do that up and ride it the fuck out of here. Yeah. So that all of that got to come out of there. It's all cleaned up. Got to get the chainsaw in on that. Reduce it even more. Got to get all that mess out of there. I bought some lead. I thought I used all of this up. I dropped my last weight belt. And because this was made out of, this lead is from my family home that I was brought up in. And they replaced the roof, and this is all the lead off it. I got some lead and I mounted my first weight belt with it. I thought I'd used it all, but I didn't. And the lead that I used for the weight belt that I've got now I bought it, so I didn't really have to. Old chain block, old block. I'm using that. My grandson a truck bike, BMX. Do that up and ride that the fuck out of here too. With my pocket money jingling in my jeans, I got 160 acres full of sunshine. A wooden wheelbarrow. Got an old guy who's boss. Up at dawn to greet the sun. I've forgotten what a carol really means. Head for home when day is done. Oh, all cleaned up. Now it's just tidy it up now. Cleaned it up. Oh, that's not a clump of grass over there. That's a bird cage that I forgot about, and the grass grew through it. And the guy who's boss. Give me a canary, I think. Give me a canary, I think. Do. So I turn that table over. I've got to cut the feet off. Been watching. Need rubber feet or to silicone them. Say masterpieces. What am I proud of the most out of all my yard? My kamu. My kamu. I've just been catching up with my Facebook and YouTube channel, but been busy. Been hot out. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, or just after half past 3. And I'm moving at it. I haven't even done what I had planned to do. Like, I think about what I need to do today. Like today, I'm thinking what I can do tomorrow, but it's all been changed. The whole schedule's been changed. So I got a vacant space there. Thinking I might just clear all that out of there before I put something in its way and I can't get at it. And that's what stopped me from putting that there and refixing that and putting that table back, because I was getting a lot of things built when that table was over there. But so I cleaned up in there and added to the pile. And because the legs are made out of wood and it's not treated, got to cut these legs again. I might use this table. I got a lot of work done on this table. Yeah. I moved the kennel. Well, more than moved the kennel, I cut it down and smashed it up. So yeah, walk you through it. There's the roof to the old kennel. I've got the wooden wheelbarrow. Those are the two stays bearers that were from the kennel. And that's that area over there where the kennel was. So I've been in there digging around. Getting all the rubbish out of there. It's all worthy of cultivating now. I'm going to leave those up there, and I just want lots and lots of cucumbers, really, because cucumbers are ready to eat snack, and I can basically work out here all day and not even have to go into the kitchen. I just pull a cucumber off the vine and eat that. Walk around with a packet of salt in my pocket. But I've had a lot of rubbish in there. Had to come out of there. I still got that to turn over and get all the rubbish out of there. I'm gonna have to fence it, because my boy, he's not gonna respect that space. I just know it. So yeah, sadly, I'm gonna have to build a and enclose this corner as a walk-in garden. So where the fence was along there, where that blue line is, the fence was to keep the dog in, but I'm going to have to build another one to keep the dog out. Because he's just going to get in there and he's going to be evil and just do his evil thing. So yeah, I need a skip bin. I'm getting there. All the rubbish is centralised. Started up the chainsaw today. Got a few things in there that I need to get rid of. Got this irrigation hose. I'll set that up. So all I need to do is just turn on the hose, leave it running for half an hour, and done. So my landlady agent's going to be happy with that. Moving that out of there and get at that rubbish in the corner over there. Another garden in here. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Used to spend my nights at the bar. Liquor was the only love I know.